Okay, so y'all, I went ahead and started the recording. So those who are here, y'all can go ahead and put your contact information in the chat so I can so I can capture those and put them on the spreadsheet this afternoon when I send them out, and then I will, once I get the laptop and everything set up, and then I'll go ahead and the in-person people, we can go ahead and get connected. So y'all can go ahead and do that, and uh go right back at y'all. So I see Aisha. I'm glad you were able to finally make it. I think this is your first time being here in your new position, right? Oh no, you came in person once, I
I
think.
came in person and this is like my second one, yes.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. So glad we were finally able to get that little problem fixed. Oh, and also, if anybody has any flyers that y'all want to share or anything, y'all can email them to me, and then when you talk about them, just in case you can't get the share thing worked out, then I can show those. So y'all know that's DeKalb CRN at Gmail.
Hey, excuse me, Nadine, I apologize. I'm still getting set up. Could you start off by introducing yourself to the people, and then we'll get go from there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me put myself off of mute, and hopefully everybody's able to see me. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Nadine Ali, co-founder of South Carolina Neighborhood Advocates. It's a health and wellness organization that we service DeKalb County, Atlanta, actually the metro area in Atlanta. Definitely been knowing Reginald for many, many years. He's always been excellent about the outreach in the community. Our organization service the entire families, individuals with health and wellness seminars, actually any way that we can to help continuing to live a thriving life, whether it's mental health, spiritual health, emotional, um, physical, making sure we have the stamina to continue to be strong, as well as the nutritional. Any area in the health uh, area where you just live a vibrant life. That's what we're wanting to live, and for our children as well. We do have a health support group. We have podcast. Just the total outreach in the community. And I'm so glad that we have this with Reginald because it allows us to stretch our arms out and reach many, many people. That's what we need right now, today. And I'm done, and I appreciate you all allowing me to take the time out to let you know what we're all about. Thank you, Reginald.
You are welcome. Okay. So, all right, I do see people waiting in the waiting room. We do have people here in person. So I am about to log in, and then we can officially get this meeting started. Okay, can everybody hear inside here? Okay, so I thank you all, everybody. I'll go ahead and officially start. My name is Reginald Johnson. I do community marketing for CareSource, and I'm also the board chair for the DeKalb Initiative for Children and Families. And this is the monthly DeKalb County Community Resource Network meeting. So every second Monday, this is a gathering of different organizations, community-based, faith-based, the school system, Department of Juvenile Justice, what have you, different organizations who serve, who work in and around DeKalb County to come together to share resources and what is going on here? To share resources and other activities for the community. So, and Nadine from South Candler Neighborhood Advocates, and she says she is one of our board members. So, I'm sorry, she is one of our board members. Trying to see if we have any other board members on. I don't think so. So, I'll just go ahead and go. So, of course, the next person I see is Aisha. You are the first person I see. So definitely please come on and tell people who you are and what you do.
Good afternoon. My name is Aisha Paraham. I currently work at DeKalb County Juvenile Court System. I am the JPA over programs, so I run programs for the juvenile youth. During the fall, we usually run them from 5:30 to 7:30 at night, and that is what I do.
Okay, and so how do you work by referral, or how do you get the kids you work with?
So yes, we have a referral process, but also if a parent is having a child and wants to get like court involvement, they can always come down here and file unruly charges. That means like if the child is running away, skipping school, those kind of things. And from that intake, they will be referred into my Saturday class, which is from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Okay, cool, awesome. Thank you very much. Do you have any upcoming?
So I do have my upcoming classes are going to start the first week of September. So we'll have classes like anger management and another class called Project Egress, which is helping them take accountability for their actions and helping them to make better choices. So we do have the girls and the boys separated. So the girls will be Monday, Tuesday, and the boys will be Wednesday, Thursday. I am asking that if anybody wants to donate some snacks for these little big people, they can contact me and let me know. We're looking for like chips, water, juice, those kind of things, because they're coming here straight from school. So they're a little bit hungry by the time they get here.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Okay, cool. And you did put your contact information in the chat, right?
I did.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Thank you so very much. Okay, I am going to go down. The next person whose name I see is Chiquita. Thank you for logging on from Emory. So please come on and tell people who you are and what you're doing about what you have coming up with the survey.
Hi everyone. So my name, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
I
perfect.
can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So hi everyone. My name is Chiquita and I am the project coordinator for a study called Represent ATL. Essentially what we try to, what we're doing and we're about to kick off the second part of our study within the next month or two. So we go into communities and the communities we go into are Black and African American communities throughout Metro Atlanta. And we give them the opportunity to participate in our study. And what that essentially looks like is that they take a survey at baseline, which is when we're out recruiting. And then they have follow-up surveys to complete. And we also provide them with a novel test kit, which includes a PCR and an antigen test. And they can make up to $110 in gift cards. And the gift cards are Walmart and Amazon. And they basically, in the beginning, they tell us which one they have a preference for. Excuse me, by completing study activities, they can make up to $110. And it's basically the surveys are asking them questions about COVID-19, barriers, influences, motivations for and against, and pretty much any kind of obstacles that they may or may not have gone through as far as home testing with COVID-19. So I will drop my information down on the side in the chat. If you have any events happening in your community that you know about that we could potentially show up for. Again, the sample that we're looking for, the population is within Metro Atlanta, over 18 years old, identifies Black and African American. They do have to have access to a mobile device just because those follow-up surveys will require them to have internet or access to internet. So thank you.
You're on mute, Reginald.
There we go. Okay, is that better? Okay, so I am trying to see if we can, so I can put the people on who are here in person, those who decided to come, and okay, who decided to come and hang out with. So while I figure that out, I'm going to go down the list and give Inspired by Grace Coaching the opportunity to introduce him or herself and tell people who you are and what you do.
Hi, my name is Melinda. Can you hear me okay?
Absolutely.
Hi, Melinda Weeks. Inspired by Grace Coaching is actually my business, but I am representing from Creative Touch Counseling in Conyers, Georgia. We do.
Oh, okay, we just lost you. Hold on. Can you come? Was it just her? Or is everybody frozen?
No,
Well,
I'm not.
No, I'm not frozen.
I still see.
I think she came back.
Okay. Are you
I
there?
left and I came back.
Okay. There we go. Okay. So.
Okay.
There we go. Let's start this again. Hello?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm Melinda Weeks, representing Creative Touch Counseling in Conyers, Georgia. Inspired by Grace Coaching is my personal business where I provide parent coaching. We do individual counseling, family counseling, play therapy. We do virtual and in person. And at this point, I think that's all. This is my first time. And I'm glad to be here.
Oh, awesome. Well, thank you. We're definitely glad to have you. Okay, so I'm going to go down the list again. I see Jalen. for DeKalb Hospital. I think that's it correctly. But could you please come on and tell people who you are, what you do?
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jalen Husband. I am the Community Health Worker Chronic Disease Coordinator for the Fulton DeKalb Hospital Authority, the owners of the Grady Healthcare System. And with that, we have a community health worker program where we have multiple community health workers that working in the community and also with different community partners. So they provide referral to community members to address those social needs such as housing, could be food access, could be education, could be health needs. So they work with individuals and provide referrals. We also have a health ministry program where we help churches start a health ministry and build a health ministry. So upcoming for us, we have 5 events in the DeKalb area with different churches. So we're hosting Georgia Medicaid unwinding events. So these events are about the process that Georgia is currently going through, where they're disenrolling people from Medicaid, and a lot of people we're finding don't know that they're going to be disenrolled and don't know the process. So we're teaming up with multiple churches in the Fulton and DeKalb area, and our first event is actually this Wednesday with with True Life Baptist Church from 10 to 2, and I will make sure everyone gets the information and the flyers for these events.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much for that, Mr. Jalen. I'm going to go down and Julia Lott Mendez. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. My name is Julia. I am from Partnership for Community Action. I am a family support caseworker, and we assist families who may be struggling with their bills, such as mortgage, rent, utilities. We also assist with temp lodging and additional skills training if they're interested. I did leave my contact information, and y'all can call the front desk if y'all have any additional questions.
Thank you so much. Can you run it down the online Justine Ferreira from DeKalb CASA? Could you please introduce yourself and talk about what y'all have going on?
Good afternoon, everybody. I am, as Reggie said, Justine Ferreira. I am the Recruitment and Retention Coordinator with the DeKalb County Court-Appointed Special Advocate, or CASA program. And we recruit, screen, and train citizen volunteers to serve as advocates for children in foster care. And we're just always looking for new volunteers. We have a new training starting in October for volunteers. And that's pretty much what we have going on.
Okay, awesome, folks. Thank you so much. Okay, so the next person I see is Kimberly Thomas. Ms. Thomas?
Sorry about that. How are you all today?
Awesome. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I am Kimberly Thomas with Reach Out and Read Georgia, and we partner with pediatricians' offices, WIC clinics, early Head Start programs, home visitation programs to address early language and literacy, and also early relational health beginning at birth. Right now, we are in about 26 pediatricians' offices in DeKalb County, and we are with one home visitation program. And so we're always looking to bring on new providers. And so that's really what we're constantly doing, looking for new providers, new WIC clinics, and new partners that we can bring on to help us in this early literacy and language initiative.
Okay, and are you looking for people just to help you out around DeKalb County? Is it statewide? What's your reach and your goal?
So Reach Out and Read covers the entire state of Georgia. Right now, we are in about 97 counties in the state of Georgia. And of course, the more counties that we bring on really depends on the amount of funding that we get throughout the state. So we're also always fundraising and looking for opportunities to get funds so we can make sure that these providers have books. So like I said, right now we're about in 96 counties in Georgia, but we're always looking to expand. So we're right now, like I said, my particular region, there's 2 program managers in Georgia, myself and Carolina Clinker. We are all the way from Valdosta all the way up to Carrollton. And so yeah, that's initially what we do. And
Okay.
thanks for having me. Again, this is also my first meeting. I think Carolina has attended several, but this is my first time attending. So thank you all for having me, and I plan to make sure that I'm available for all of them.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Thank you for coming. Yes, and I know we being CareSource, partner with you all very closely. So definitely looking forward to extending that partnership and that the reach, so to speak, and getting some of those working with some of those providers, and hopefully we can make some connections with some of the partners here. So the next person I see is Miss Nay from Healthy Mothers, Healthy Babies. Could you please come on and talk about what you all have going on and some of the stuff that you have, the upcoming events that you have.
Hi, everyone. My name is Linnea Wilder, but you're totally welcome to call me Nay. I work with Healthy Mothers, Healthy Babies Coalition of Georgia, and we're really focused, like we do a lot of things for moms and babies, but we're really focused on our Black Birthing Initiative right now. That is our opportunity to provide free doula services, childbirth education, and then comprehensive resources for Black birthing people who are currently in Metro Atlanta, and they have to be early in their pregnancy. So they have to be in that first or second trimester to qualify for that program and potentially receive free services. And then we also are mostly focused on our Help Me Grow information referral line. It's one of those phone lines that we operate with the Georgia Department of Public Health. And so it's statewide, anyone can call, but we offer free to low cost providers and resources. So if that family is on Medicaid or they're not, or they're just looking for an affordable resource, they can call us and we'll look and see in our database what's available for them in their zip code. So it's things like dental, vision, and medical providers, mental health and substance use or abuse support, food, clothing, and housing assistance, some medication assistance, and our information referral specialists are bilingual. Some of them speak just English. We do have some that are bilingual. And then we also use the language line for any of those other languages that we don't have a specialist for. I think one of our specialists also speaks Portuguese. So we try to be versatile as much as possible or connect to the language line so that we can reach all of the families that might want to call and ask or look for resources. And we're also open to any events. So any events you have that are for families, any events you have that are for pregnant or postpartum families, let us know. So we can either come out and support, or if we can't support, then hopefully maybe we can sponsor. It really just depends. But those are just a little bit of the things we're kind of focused on right now.
Okay, that is so dope. All right, and you all do and also make sure you drop your social media links in there because, and if you all are not following the Healthy Mothers, Healthy Babies, and the Pickles and Ice Cream site, a lot of the things that they do, they post them on there. So that's how I found out about a lot of stuff that's going on. So make sure you put that on so people can check that out and use that to connect to any, expecting parents, not just the moms, any dads, because they also do have programs on there for expecting fathers, financial education, mental health, things like that. So make sure you all check them out and invite them out to some of the upcoming events that you all have going on. So after that, who is next? Oh, okay, LaQuinda from Lady Quinn Enterprises and the well, I'll let you talk about what you have upcoming with your Princess and the Pad and also the homeschool conference.
Hello, everyone. My apologies for not being on camera. My daughter actually is having a class. I'm homeschooling mom. So she's having a class on the side where I'm just standing here as a parent, just so you know. My name is LaQuinda Johnson, and I am the CEO and founder of Lady Quinn Enterprise. At Lady Quinn Enterprise, we want to inspire, innovate, and empower our educational ambassadors, which would include our children. So as an educational consultant, we offer various educational services from various workshops tutoring, you name it, whatever your need is, we're here to help you think outside of the box. So some of our upcoming events that we do have, we offer various workshops. As I stated, we just finished a series of workshops dedicated to our young girls. So we're going to kickstart right back up with that again in different counties. So as a result, very excited about that. On 8/27, we do have pop-up at the parks where we are going to bring back that love for reading, where we'll have different guest authors within the community coming out and just simply reading their actual books, as well as providing signed copies of their books, hands-on activities, and we'll be asking questions and going on a scavenger hunt. And this is all to bring back the joy of reading. So that's every other month, but we start in August the 27th. It's from 1 to 3 o'clock. This particular first one is in Douglasville. So if you're in that area or you have some partners in that area, we would definitely be interested in just simply partnering with individuals, because we still are in need of some supplies, as far as supplies for the kids and some snacks, healthy snacks. So we always provide healthy alternatives for our children based off of the parents required or based on parent requests. Secondly, we have our upcoming kickoff and conference, which will be held in Conyers on September the 1st and 2nd. So this is a big event for us where we're just providing workshops. We're giving parents an opportunity to explore the homeschooling community. Even if your child is still enrolled in public school, we still offer the space where you can come learn about the homeschooling experience. So we're still seeking vendors to vend at the actual event on September the 1st and the 2nd. So those are our upcoming events, and it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you all so much.
Oh, no, thank you so much for all of that and for the opportunity. So yeah, so shoot me the flyer for that so I can get that out to the Community Resource Network. Okay, I see a name I haven't seen in a while, Dr. Tori Hornsby Griffin. Thank you very much for logging on and joining us today. Could you please reintroduce yourself? I pretty much think this might be everybody here might be new since you've been here last. So introduce yourself.
I agree. Thank you. Thank you, Reggie. Well, good morning, everyone. Oh, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Tori Hornsby Griffin. I'm the Title IV Prevention Liaison with DeKalb County Schools. And I love getting access and learning more about the resources available to our parents and our students through this resource. So thanks, Reggie, for continuing this great project. I'm eager to meet some of you and find out more ways we can provide resources to these lovely DeKalb County residents, especially those in the school district. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so very much for that. And definitely glad to see you. Now, question, were you at the back to school event at Redan this past weekend?
I was not. Tell me more.
I actually did make it out because you're still at Redan, right? I don't know if you're still over there.
I'm more with the DeKalb Alternative School.
Oh, okay, cool. Yes, I didn't know if you were over there, but I didn't. I wasn't able to make it. I was trying to see if anyone else had been able to make it over there. But I'll reach out to Michael to see if I can get some pictures for that. Okay, so I'm going to go down.
I was able to. I'm sorry, Reggie. Me and Sabrina was able to be there during voter registration. So it was a really, really great event. I do have some pictures I can share with you, okay?
Okay, please. Okay, well, since you perfect segue, I promise y'all we did not plan that. Since you mentioned Sabrina, I'll let you come on and introduce yourself. I think this is your first meeting, correct?
No, so actually this is my second meeting. So I was in the last meeting, and thank you again for allowing me to be a part of this great organization right here. This is awesome. I love gathering information, getting information, and having more information that we can share with our community. So my name is Sabrina Kirkland, and I'm the founder of Seed Life Foundation, where we educate, advocate, and train against human trafficking, teen dating violence, bullying, and for child safety.
we provide trainings through schools and communities on said subjects. And I also work alongside with Miss Nadine Ali, who she is like the heartbeat of our organization, which is the health and wellness and mental health portion for what we do. I'm also an author, so this is like this is my 6th book here. So our book signing event that's coming up. Can you hear me?
I gotta make sure can everybody see I have your book. Thing. Can y'all see that?
Yes, we can see it.
So yeah, thank you so much. And then we have a book signing that's coming up on August the 19th. This is actually a tour, so we'll be in several places, but it's kicking off on the 19th, which is this Saturday in Donald Lee Hollowell Parkway, and then on Saturday the 26th in the South Carolina Library in Decatur.
Mm-hmm.
And this book is about what it says, ripple effect, the rules of the road, and the irresponsibility, things that can happen when you drive drunk, drag racing, road rage, under the influence of pills, and was it road rage? It's 5 of them. I'm sorry. I should know this by heart right now, but yes, it's drag racing, drunk driving, road rage, pills, and I forgot the other one. It's in there, but that's what the book.
Just not stopping at stop signs, right?
Right.
And everything else they
Yeah,
do.
so
And not
that's
just
what
for
this book
teens,
is about.
but not just for teens, but adults
Yeah.
as well. Great,
Yep.
great book, I like to state. I'm sorry, Miss Sabrina.
It's okay. But yeah, we just want to start having a conversation because we're having so many people are dying behind the wheel and they're just not being responsible. And the ripple effect is it's not just affecting the family, but it's also affecting communities and affecting lives. And we just want to bring this awareness back because it's happening so much more now. So my goal is to prayerfully get into the schools where we can start middle and high schools before we give the keys to our children. Let's start having this conversation as well as the community. So thank you so much.
You are so welcome, and anybody, I can definitely send this out to everybody so you can scan the QR code and have the information so you all can hopefully attend one of those meetings. I mean, one of those book signings, and more importantly, get a copy of the book. And on top of that, build that the relationship with the Feed Life Foundation. So with that being said, I'm going to someone else sent me an email, so I'm going to transfer over to that to Toshi J or Toshi. I hope you'll correct me on pronunciation of your name. So I'll let you come on, introduce yourself, and I will share the fundraiser that you all shared.
Mr. Reggie, can I add just one more thing, please, sir?
Who was that? Yes, ma'am.
Sabrina, we're also asking for sponsors. So if anyone wants to sponsor books for us, that this way we'll be able to give them out when we go to the schools or go into our communities, that'd be great. Or if you just want to sponsor a book signing, I put my information in the chat. So thank you.
Okay, yeah, shoot me that info. I'll definitely look at it and see if there's something that we can do. And both the the care source or the DICF or maybe both, whoever, who knows. So Toshi, the floor is yours.
Yeah, it's Tashi. And I'm Tashi or Natasha. I am the co-founder and co-owner of Midnight Comics. My husband and I write comic books that center around characters that look like us, mostly Black characters, at the center of these stories through all walks of life. So most of the main characters are Black. Most of them are actually Black women. We have stories that focus on science and scientists. We have stories that are about mental health, and we have stories just to cover a plethora of what we in the community do go through. And we are also trying to get into the schools and talk to the kids about literacy, about mental health. And of course, we can also, because we talk about different things in our books like science, we can use those to help them also understand STEM, because one of our characters is a scientist. She's a Black woman in STEM. She's a physicist who is experimenting with black holes.
Now, the gray, I don't know if you can see the sharing. Is that the character?
Sorry, I am also homeschooling right now.
Okay, yeah. So experimental physicist Shamika Day. Okay.
Mhm.
Mommy, it's still going to.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, so of course we have the fundraiser right now that it ends on Thursday. But of course also we have all kinds of things that we want to bring to the kids in the schools. And I know some other people said something about like sponsoring their stuff with books. We'd probably love to do that as well. Just whatever gets it to them, because kids really learn and understand reading and literacy a lot more sometimes through comic books.
It's trying to get one day.
I'm so sorry. I had to step away briefly. How can we get this? This is so neat. This is cool. Like, how can we get this comic?
That is nice.
What we have available on our website, this specifically is on Kickstarter right now. And so if you were to go to our Kickstarter and back the Kickstarter, you'll be able to get one or both of these stories once it's over. And I can.
Okay, and yeah, I'll you know, when I put together the when I send out the meeting recording and the sign-in list, I can put this on and everybody can reach out, because yeah, we have been talking about, I know upcoming for the school year, a lot of the schools have the book fairs and what have you. So you know, it's something that we can work on. And I'm looking at the principal right here to my right from the Ivy Prep All Girls Academy. So I'm just saying, it seems like that's a natural marriage, but I'm not trying to put anything on anybody. But so yeah, I
right. And if you want, if it's okay, I can put the Kickstarter link in the chat as well. That way people can get directly to that page.
The big boy, how I do this?
Yes, as long as we get the information, that would be awesome. As long as I can get the information either emailed or if it's in the link, that would be pretty cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
I got you. Read your book.
All right. Okay, so we have about 20 more minutes. I want to make sure I get everybody online, and plus the beautiful people here in person. So I'm going to go and Nicole, the next person that I see, please come on and introduce yourself to people you're with you. Hello. Okay.
Sorry, I'm here. Having issues. But yeah, I'm Nicole Harris. I am with CompuDopt. We are a national nonprofit that we opened our first office in Atlanta last year. We are currently helping closing the digital divide in underserved communities, where we have quite a few programs. So we have our computer giveaway program, where we have been giving away refurbished laptops. And so far since last October or November, we've been giving out 300 refurbished laptops a month. And then we also have our youth programming, where we are teaching kids programming, coding, and different computer science classes. So that's a lot of fun. We, finished our summer sessions great. We're going into the fall, and we are all filled up for the fall. But we have about 19 or 20 programs starting in the fall, which is going to be great. For next year, that we're already looking for next year, we're looking for partners that have youth between the grade ranges of first grade through 12th. That are looking just for extra STEM activities that we can come and bring to them. And And yeah, we also have our adult literacy program that we teach digital skills builder for adults, for the families of these kids. So we're doing a lot of stuff. I feel like I've partnered with a couple of people on here, and I have a couple of meetings coming up with a few people that are on here, but still looking for more partners to reach our youth for sure.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so very much. Yes, ma'am. And I have seen them in action, and it is a thing to behold because people, they show up, and when they say they give out computers, they give out computers. So yeah, so definitely looking forward to that. Okay, I see a person on. I'm going to move up to Dr. Pamela, communities in, is that cooperation? It cut off there. So Dr. Pamela, could you introduce yourself, please?
Hello, it's so nice to be on this call. This is my first time here, and I have with me Dr. Tremaine Effectabar. What we're working on is just health disparities as it relates to foods, healthy eating, and it's more of a dietary kind of an organization trying to figure out how we can get information to the communities to bring them out of these health disparities by giving them education for healthy eating, understanding just the major areas of health concerns, such as things like diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, so forth and so on, and how the diet, the implementation of a healthy diet can lessen the effects on the communities of people of color if we have that information and access to the information. So we're looking for some partners as it would relate to our having this type of programming. And so we're kind of new, not in the area, but we're new in doing this as a partner with other organizations, and we're looking for partnerships.
Awesome. Okay, so that's Dr. Flavor there with you.
Yes, here she is right here. Hold on one second.
Hey, Reginald, how are you today?
I am awesome. How are you? Thank you for coming on.
Thank you. Usually we have our meetings on Mondays, and so I'm always late, and so we were able to jump on. We finished a little bit earlier, but she's actually here in person, and this is the person I was talking to you about that I said we had to meet with. So yes.
Okay, hey, hold on, Vincent, 1 second before you go. Let me go ahead and let you come on and introduce yourself before you jump off. Sorry.
Did you want me to introduce myself now, Reggie, or?
Yeah, say it again now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Vince. I'm with the Georgia Department of Community Affairs. I represent the Georgia Mortgage Assistance Program and outreach coordinator for that particular program. I've sent you all an email with some flyers about the program. This program is for families who have faced financial hardships caused by the pandemic and have fallen behind on their mortgage. This is a great program to help them get back to where they need to be. If you're able to help us spread the word, we certainly appreciate it. So I've emailed some flyers to you. I've dropped a link as well into the chat box, and my phone number, email address, all that good stuff is in there as well. And I think we've talked before. I've met most of you already, and I appreciate everything that you're doing in the community with all the great things y'all got going on. And if you have somebody that's in need of this particular program, please refer them to us. And if you have somebody, say habla español, I speak Spanish. So if you have somebody you come across that doesn't speak any English and may need this type of assistance, please just give me a call directly, and I can get them to where they need to be. But other than that, I'm just truly grateful to be a part of this group and attend these meetings and listen to all the wonderful information that you all are giving out that are helping advance our community. So thank you so much, and I hope you all have a wonderful week.
Awesome. Yes, sir. Thank you, Vince. I know you put your contact information there. So if anybody needs to get with him, reach out to him, and I will pass those flyers along. Okay, so the next person I see is Miss Olga Pittman from DBHDD. I think I got those letters correct. So could you please talk about what you all have going on?
Good afternoon, Olga Pittman. I'm Children, Young Adults and Program Specialist for Region 3, DBHDD Region 3 Field Office. Currently, we don't have any incentives or anything going on at this time. If we have something coming out, forthcoming, I will let you know, Reggie. I'll send it to you.
Awesome sauce. Thank you. And always lovely seeing you. Thank you for joining us.
Likewise.
Okay, so the next the next person I see is Miss Orvetta Moore. Thank you for coming. Lovely to see you at our meetings again. I saw you last week in Rockdale, so you're here in DeKalb with us now. So please introduce yourself and tell us who you are.
Yes, hi everyone. It's great hearing all of the wonderful things that you all are doing. My name is Orvetta Moore, and I'm an independent representative with Primerica. And listening to my background is I'm a former educator with specializing in literacy, and I also have housing counseling background as well. So what I do is, in addition to working with companies with their retirement, individuals and families, we're also big on financial literacy, and that is at no cost. So some of the literature that we have are books that teach families about financial literacy, that's complimentary as well. And also that we have a book that helps parents teach their children about financial literacy. So I welcome the opportunity to go into organizations and just, with the children, with the parents, to, extend those services. And like I said, those services are gratis. I speak Spanish as well. So if I have a bilingual community there, I can assist with that as well. There's no cost for those things.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay, and I see a new person just came on, Y. Benton. So could you please introduce yourself?
Good afternoon, everyone. Johans Benton, DeKalb County Juvenile Court, community liaison and aftercare specialist for the court.
Okay, cool. All right, thank you. So, and just briefly, what is your role there?
Here at the court, a couple of things that I do. One is all of the juveniles that are released from probation. I assist them with community resources and things outside of the court realm. Additionally, I do all of the community engagement with the public from the court. So if there are events and things of that nature, different resources, I try to attend different resource fairs just to distribute information and present the court in a brighter light with things that we do and things that are going on here at the court, not just I'll say the negative side.
Oh yeah, because I know most people interaction with court is probably negative, right? So it's always good to have to humanize it and place a face, because I know we do have partners here, like yourself and Aisha and Bianca and other people. So let you all know that the court is not just some nameless, faceless entity. They do have people out here and in the community working for the working towards the community. So definitely thank you for coming on, and make sure you put your contact information there in the chat. So I believe that is everybody who was online. So I am going to come and to the beautiful people here in person. So I guess I'll start right here to my immediate right. So can y'all see? There we go.
Hi, I'm Charcia Nichols, Executive Director at Ivy Preparatory Academy. We are about a mile away from this YMCA, nestled right behind the Lidl grocery store on Memorial Drive. I do want to let the community know that we are starting a voter registration initiative with our scholars. This will be their first community service project. Our goal is to have 100% of our parents registered to vote by October 10th. So if you're interested in assisting us, please let me know. Our girls are very excited about it. The voting bus will be at the school on Friday to provide the scholars with an opportunity to see what real live voting looks like. It's a simulation. But our big kickoff is this Thursday, and you'll start seeing a number of things coming up on social media.
Okay, awesome. Oh, and also just wanted to say something else that one of the other things that I do in addition to doing this and Care Sources, I work with Fathers Matter ATL, and we support your All Pro Dad chapter.
Yes.
So Yes, y'all do have an active, even though it's an all-girl school, they do have an active all-pro dash chapter. So definitely wanted to put that out there for everyone to let you all know that we do have. I know the captain. She's going out on maternity leave. Yes. So, but we had a meeting last week, so we do have some stuff upcoming. So if anybody there wants to, join in and help us support these dads who, the dads of the young ladies in the academy, definitely let us know, because we're working on things like field trips and other things to increase that, that bond. Because of course people think, father son, but father daughter, that's something that we got to get done. So definitely did not want to let that one pass. So next thing, is this your first time here, I think? Maybe?
No, this is my second time.
Okay.
I'm Erlene Brooks. I am with United Healthcare. And so I am one of three of the community engagement managers within the state. We have two in the Metro Atlanta area, including myself, as the other one is Erica Tolbert. And then we have one that covers the Albany region. And so her name is Pinese Mosley. And so I am going out in the community, as well as the other two managers, to engage with grassroots organizations, as well as some of the other major stakeholders within the community. We are in the state of Georgia under the Medicare side of the business, as well as commercial. And right now we are working towards the RFP for the bid to provide Medicaid benefits and services for the state of Georgia. So I'm looking forward to connecting with some of you guys. And this has been an awesome experience just to hear about all the fabulous things that everyone is doing. So thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, so essentially, she is one of our competitors. So she's the enemy. Everybody. No, but I also say that we do have United Healthcare, so I do appreciate that. So that's our insurance carrier for Georgia, in case y'all don't know. But as I say, we do anytime we have activities, because so even though we do the same thing, you're going to have Care Source members, United Healthcare members, AmeriGroup members, Blue Cross Blue Shield, whatever, and they all live together. So y'all need the same thing. So as I say, the same way y'all work with me, work with them, work with everybody, because we got to serve the community. Okay, and last but not least, Miss Olivia. There you go.
I am with Cadre, which is Community Aligned for Deeply Rooted Elderhood. You used to see me here with Promise. I'm in Cadre. Cadre is a temporary project I'm working on to develop a concept that's called Village to Village, and is focused on allowing our elders to remain and age in their home as they want to. So providing them with resources, providing them with things that they may need around the house. There's some things as simple as someone helping them to do their yard or clean up their basement, to more larger, complex things like connecting them to adequate health care and things of that nature. So that project actually is in the city of East Point, but I'm here to help gain knowledge and resources and tools that I can help to bring to East Point for those elderly families so that they can age gracefully in their homes. Secondly, I am a established professional community development nonprofit leader professional, and I am seeking employment. This project is a project that I'm working on, but I'm seeking full-time, complete employment as well.
Don't tell me that. I'll find something for you to do.
Well, I think there's some that might do it as well.
Anybody knows anything that you ask to do for me, I don't ask for any favors. So yeah, we're gonna get you out there. So definitely, and really looking forward to that. So Miss Nadine, I saw your hand raised. Did you have something to say or something to add?
I just wanted to ask the first young lady, because your name is showing up. I didn't capture her name. That was
Charcia. It's Charcia Nichols.
Yeah, I'll send it out, because as soon as I'm hold me to this. I will get this out this afternoon because I'm gonna go home and get this done. But the people who are here in person, their names and email addresses will be on the list, and I will send that out. So one final thing, one more thing I wanted to say before we end it, and I'll go ahead and share this because one thing that we do as a part of the Family Connection, because DICF, we are part of the broader Georgia Family Connection Partnership, and there is a Family Connection in every county in the state. So, and we come together to to build the collaborative efforts and things, and each county has a different focus. So in DeKalb County, our main focus, DICF's main focus is high school completion and working primarily with Region 6, which is Towers and Columbia, helping them increase their graduation numbers. But overall, like I said, we like to work with the entire county, the entire school system in doing that. So right now we do have the Collaborative Vitality Survey, which is open through Wednesday, November 1st. I'm going to send this out to everybody. I'm going to let you all see this. So essentially what this is a survey, and you click it and it talks about how you feel the collaborative, basically it's taking the temperature. You see the Collaborative Vitality Surveys was developed by Georgia Family Connection Partnership, systematic way for individuals to express their experience of collaborative. So, and I said that to say that this is a membership. So we were like, no, of course that doesn't, not, it's not a financial or anything like that, but it's a, for lack of a better term, a commitment. So, we come together with these meetings, and this is a way for us to know if the meetings are actually, working, I guess. I don't know, whatever. So to tell us things that we're doing well and the things that we could do better. So, and please definitely by all means, be honest and let people know, let us know exactly what you feel about this. So I will be sending that out along with any and all flyers. Oh, another thing, I did want to mention this because I know Jalen mentioned it before, and since I know it just drew a blank, but we did talk about Medicaid. I know we mentioned that with the redetermination, there were people who were actually losing their coverage now, but there is the new program, the Pathways to Coverage program, which makes those people who were not eligible for Medicaid before. So that's that population between 19, well, sort of like 20, because Peach Care goes up to 19, but like that 20 to 64 range, the people who aren't pregnant, disabled, or SSI, just like the quote unquote able-bodied population. Well, many of those people now are eligible for Medicaid. So if they apply and they can get approved, then it's like the regular Georgia Families process. They get approved, they get automatically assigned to one of the plans, and then they have that 90-day window to switch if they want to. So all that information is still found on the Georgia Families website. You can put all three of the plans. They still have Amerigroup, Peach State, Care Source right now. Going forward, it could be United Healthcare, any other plans. So those are the plan options. So they can go look at those plans next to each other and make sure that they have all the coverage that they need. And it'll be you'll see the stipulations, the qualifications. It's like you have to work at least 20 hours a week, be a student, or do any type of community service, anything like that. So they'll put that out. Of course, the state of Georgia did a wonderful job advertising this because they want everyone. Let me stop because this is recorded. I don't want to say the wrong things. However, I will send that information out for you to share with your populations. So unless anyone has anything to say, or if I missed anybody, we ended right at 1 o'clock. So I will go ahead and let you all go. In the meeting, I will upload the meeting link to the YouTube channel. So if anybody missed anything, y'all can go back and look at it. Then I'll get the list, make sure that all your contact information is in the chat. And I'll see y'all next month.
Mr. Reginald, this is Pamela Jones again from
Okay.
Communities in Cooperation, Inc. I'd like to see if I could schedule a meeting with you offline. I can contact you after the meeting if that's okay.
Absolutely, sure, yeah. And you have
So
my information?
well, let me get it from you just in case, sir, so that I can contact you. What would be the best way to contact you?
Okay, you can just give me a call. It's 404-246-4440.
Thank you so much, sir.
You are so welcome.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you. Great meeting.
Have a good day.
Yeah.